Are we live on Facebook? Can I pick my nose? I have a scratch. I want to itch, and I want to pick. Can I pick my nose? No, I'm not live right now, right? So I can take a drink, wet my whistle, and I can pick my nose, and no one will see it, right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I want to pick my nose, and I'm gonna do it now. But I'm not gonna use my finger because I am a product of my own product. You always hear that. You should use your products. If you're selling things, you should use them. CBD oil rubber nipple thing. Oh, that feels. Oh. God, it feels good. It tickles too. You ever have like you're sleeping or something, like, I don't know, a fly or, I mean, just something. Oh my God, it freaks you out. There's nothing where the, like, or a little hair will tickle or, oh my gosh. CBD oil. I don't, if you just unscrew it, pour it out, and just use the rubber nipple. I mean, we have the best rubber nipples out of every CBD oil container ever. And they're organic. They have no calories. They have no sugar. This rubber is the best. Even BF Goodrich and Firestone, they want the patent. We won't give it to them. There's no way. When it comes to products, we kick ass, and this does feel good. And right now, my legs going like this, like a dog. And okay, I'm done. All right, guys. Guess what? I feel like promoting a little bit before I end my broadcast day. I'm here in Salt Lake City. It's about 10. Looks like a little after 10. 10 to 2. All right, yeah, 10:22. And that's the perfect time to kind of relax a little bit. It's a perfect time when you're usually watching a movie and you snack on stuff that makes you fat when you sleep. So don't do it. Don't do it. And if you do it, just do it without no one seeing you. And then if anyone asks if you snacked after 8, lie. Lie as much as you can, but if you get caught, just own up to it. But there is a value in lying if you never get caught. Can I have a high five? Okay. All right, maybe not. Okay. Well, all right. It was a fun Friday. I had a good day today. It was a lot of traveling. Utah, I call it Be Utah full because our mountains are just like awesome. Within 10 minutes, I'm like up in mountains that'll blow your frickin' mind. And then in 20, excuse me, 25 minutes, I'm up by Brighton, Solitude, going over Guardsman's Pass into beautiful Park City and Deer Valley. And boy, what an affordable place to live up there if you have $10 million. But it's fun because you can buy a hamburger for about 80 bucks and they give you a napkin if you have $5. But you know what? For about 140 bucks, you can have a hamburger and they're pretty gosh darn good. But you know what? It's not about that. It is about having the freedom to post, hopefully, with a purpose. And right now, I don't know, my throat's so messed up. I think it was because I need a swig. What I want to talk about is when you post, let's say on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, even emails and stuff. I'm just gonna my philosophy about it. And boy, it's just like opinions and bumholes. There's a billion of them, right? Everyone has one. I just like to make you think a little differently about how you're going to post, or how you post about it, how you talk about it, and how you portray yourself. But I just got a drink real quick. God, I drank that whole thing. Thank gosh. Usually I have coffee if it's before noon, an energy drink if it's like, afternoon. Cheers, guys. I don't drink Boosker. I don't drink Beerski or Brewskis. I drink Powerade, which is sugar-free and tastes like Gatorade. They're only $1 a bottle. Man, cheap. Thank you, Walmart. Okay. First of all, I'm going to show you how I post. And I think it's important to at least think about what I'm going to tell you. Because I know when people first start with any type of business, if you own a pizza business called Cory's Pizza, let's say, you're obviously just going to out the gun, out the chute, bam, pizza. We have this style, this thickness, this size. We have napkins, we have tables, we have drinks, and we have boxes that we put pizza in. They're the best boxes in the world, and they're brown. I mean, you're going to just describe everything. And sometimes you forget that to say our pizza is so tangy and the cheese melts in our mouth. Okay? I mean, sometimes you got to describe a feeling. Okay? And you concentrate on benefits, right? A benefit is making money. If you do this, you're going to make money. If you try this, you're going to save money. Okay? If you get addicted to something, you're going to spend money. But you're kind of describing an action more than a feeling. Okay? I mean, how many times you've been driving around, you drive by a restaurant, and for some reason, it just smells great. You drive by like a barbecue place. And if you do like barbecue, obviously, when you drive by and you're at the intersection and you smell it and just all of a sudden you think of like 21 years ago, you might have had a barbecue. And then maybe you accidentally made the best chicken you ever made last year at a barbecue, and you were by yourself and no one could enjoy it. You're by yourself, you spilt something on the meat or the chicken or the ribs, and you're by yourself and no one was there. No one was there to enjoy your accidental barbecue of delish. And you remember that. And it's a random memory that you probably will never remember. But I'm a big believer that if you smell something, it will trigger, it triggers memories even more probably than wisual or touch. Okay? Unless you're electrocuted, hopping in the back of a fence and you get your Wang Chung burnt off, you'll remember that feeling. But other than that, when you describe something, and somebody, have you ever had those audiobooks and they hire just like a really a girl, us guys, we're having man talk right now. And you have one of those Audible, books that they read to you. You don't have to read the book. You just pop it in your stereo or in an MP3 or headphones and you just listen to an audiobook. And, you're listening to a girl and maybe she has like a soothing voice. She doesn't even mean to be sexy, but she just has this cool voice. She's kind of breathing a certain way. And she might just be cooking oatmeal. But for some reason you're like, God, I could listen to her talk while cooking oatmeal all day. And your mind is going all over the place. Okay. And girls, same. I don't know who has the best voice, but you might listen to somebody that just has, like Vin Diesel. I always think of him talking, the big manly voice. No one accused Vin Diesel of having a girl voice, that's for sure. But it makes you think, it makes you dream, it makes you just go, oh my God, I can't believe it when I hear this person's voice. Like the guy that was Darth Vader. Was it James Earl Jones? This is CNN. And then he's also Darth Vader. Morgan Freeman. He's got the best voice. You just remember every commercial legally by law for 10 years was Morgan Freeman. And then Samuel Jackson, forget it. He's the best. My all-time favorite actor is always going to be Clint Eastwood, but more modern is Samuel Jackson. I mean, when you see Black Snake Moan? Have you guys ever seen that? Oh my God, it's a masterpiece. And most people are going to think of like Pulp Fiction and the 600 other videos that Samuel Jackson's been in. But when I hear his voice, I just instantly I perk up. I can't wait for him to say something where he's yelling and gets to the point, like in Pulp Fiction. But he can just look at you, and then he can smile and be funny, and then he can light your ass up like a blowtorch. That's the kind of feeling I think that sometimes that your ads and your posts have to create in order to people take action with LiveGood. Okay? You've got to stand out. And just one little form could be how to describe maybe the protein powder or that methylene. And I hate the word, When I say methylene blue, remember Baby Blue with Breaking Bad? What is Baby Blue? It sure in the hell isn't deodorant. It's not talcum powder you put on your kids' butt cheeks. So, hey guys, we've got a new product at LiveGood. It's called Meth Elaine Blue. Elaine Blue what? Elaine Blue who? So, you know how many times I have went to post that smart-ass remark today because I was looking at it going, Meth Elaine Blue. I'm just like, I still don't know who Elaine Blue. I'm like, well, is it a celebrity? Is it? It's got to be. It's got to be a Leonardo DiCaprio. But the name sucks. I hate the name. But you know what? It's just when you talk to most women or people that have had clarity problems or you're getting a little older in the head, methylene blue has been around a long time. The 1800s. I do some research. I was sitting there for a little bit. I had 5 minutes to look up. I go, I don't know jack squat about meth Elaine Blue. I do now because it stains your tongue. It looks like you've been brushing your teeth with Windex, or those little donuts you put in the bathtub tank, and you flush the toilet, and there's that blue that just goes all over, and you're like, okay, good, it looks clean. It's blue. God, you put meth Elaine Blue in your mouth, and oh my God, today on our Friday Zoom meeting we do every Friday at noon Eastern. Dr. Ryan, and he and Ben are besties, and they live down at the warehouse. I think Ben and Ryan literally live down there. Lisa's at home going, Ryan, you're my husband. Will you get your ass home? And they're like, no, we're just down here screwing off. We're messing around with meth Elaine Blue. And Lisa's probably like, what? Who's Elaine? Who Blue? And they're like, no, our product is called Meth Elaine Blue. And she's probably, you better be right. And boy, I bet Ryan, he hightailed it home and said, honey, I'm sorry. And then today they're talking. Within 2 minutes, I'm just sitting there recording. I'm looking, because I like Friday. I like LiveGood Friday noon meetings because we talk about stats, ranking. I get to see what LiveGood leaders are going to say. It's just, I think it's the best all around, get to know you. And even if you're not in LiveGood, if you're watching me right now, even if you're not in LiveGood, you can watch these. They're posted. All the dates are right below my videos. And we talk about products that are coming out and money being made. We signed up another 25,000 people. We're at 675,000 people with only 19 products. Mind-blowing success. Mind-blowing. I'm still in awe of this company. And I'm happy that 6 months ago I said, you know what? I'm going to try it out. I'm going to spend $40 and I'm going to half-ass it. I spent $40 to be an affiliate and I took it. If 1 to 10, 10 is like serious, I took it at a 1 because I thought $9.95 a month. Okay. I can probably get $50 coming in. Okay, I'll do it because I want to spend $50, especially when a product comes out, Meth Elaine Blue, and you can carry it around in your pocket and your glove box and leave it at home. And it's individually wrapped. When you even see methylene blue, it almost looks like a condom wrapper. So we've got a product. It's cheap as hell. It's $12.95. Okay? And people dig it. It's nootropics. I know jack squat about nootropics. I know Hawaiian Tropic suntan lotion and those hot babes that used to run around just, man, especially if you're from the 80s. Hawaiian Tropic dominated, man. But now we got nootropics. We have methylene blue that come in individual wrappers that simulate rubbers. So you can put them in your pocket. And when you're getting frisked at the airport, they take it out and they're like, well, what's this? Oh, it's methylene blue. And the guys that, she blew who? No, it's methylene blue. And then you're like, here, go to livegood.com and look. And then you're going, these products better be right, because here I am trying to fly. I've got methylene blue in my pocket that looks like a condom. Looks like I'm sneaking crap in. And literally, They're so thin, you can sneak them in your butt cheeks, to be honest. They are so thin. They're like paper. They're like Charmin, Charmin toilet paper. They're that thin. Okay. And it's called methylene blue. It's just like, so you put it in your mouth. I'm watching this video and I had to go. I was really busy today. I had a ton of shit to do. And I'm watching the video, and within 5 minutes, Ryan's like, no, put it in your mouth, Ben. And our CEO's like, okay. He puts this methylene blue in his mouth, and oh my God, it looks like he just reached right in a toilet, got that cakey blue donut right out, and just put it in his mouth. And oh my God, it's just there's blue foam, and it's just coming all out. And Ben didn't care, which I'm glad. If he was a normal CEO, I probably wouldn't even be in the company. But he's smiling, and he's got crap all over his face, and Ryan's laughing at him. And so Ben tries to carry on with the video, and he's got methylene blue all over his mouth. And he's all, look, I got to go, and I got to brush my teeth or something. So then Ryan they go into a funny bit, which I like. That's why I like this company. Even if they dropped the camera, they did something else, but it's funny. So it goes like this. So Ben goes off camera. Now Ryan has to take over for probably 2 minutes, why our CEO is trying to get methylene blue out of his mouth. So Ryan's like this. He's laughing his ass off. And then Ben goes, hey, take over. Nodder's like in California, and he's already, he's not ready to do his, spiel. So Ryan's like laughing. Then he turns the camera and goes, hey, guys, the theory of the organic and the mechanics of the organic mixed with the calorie intake. And if you put this in and get sunlight, the natural beams of the rays of the sunshine with the organic, I'm just going, what are you? Because I think Ryan too, and I know he's a good kid. He's like, I think I'm 20 years older than him. But I just want to go, no, Ryan, smile and have fun. And you can get to I can't even say the words on our products. When I look at the back of any of our products, first of all, they're so damn small. I need an electron microscope to see what the hell the ingredients are. But it's funny. But my point is even Ryan, when the spotlight got on him, he's like, oh, I got to go back to Ryan. Okay, relax. Usually my wife's beside me, but he went right into guys, you've got to do this and this and this. And I get it. Because he's more of a scientist, a doctor. He's the one who creates our products with Lisa and Ben, and I love it. But I just thought it was funny how I got to see a side of Ryan laugh. I mean, you could tell Ryan was laughing his ass off. So then Ryan goes right back into the theory of this and the protein mixed with the proton mixed with the crouton. And then Ben comes in. He goes, okay, guys, his mouth is even worse. I mean, it looks like the blueberry doughboy just had the biggest party in his mouth. Bam! He's smiling, blue, his teeth. I'm sitting here going, if we did videos like this, instead of 675,000 people, I honestly think that we would go to 750,000 probably in 3 days. Because it's so funny to see a video like that, and it's live. They can't edit it. Of course, I recorded it, and I'm not editing. I don't care if the company goes, can you cut out the part with methylene blue and Ben looking like he's an attack, like a dog with rabies. It's just coming. Oh my God, I loved it. But I just find humor when it's like, let's just say that you and I are friends. And we have so much fun. We laugh. We love Happy Gilmore. We love all weird stuff. We love all the comedies. We just love to laugh our ass off. And you might even have some type of humor in your posts about life. But then for some reason, I don't know if you think it's the law, you will go to jail if you join LiveGood. And if you branch out a little bit and have some humor or something else. But you can have fun, high five. I don't care if you have a bottle of Jim Beam and a shot of tequila, and Sammy Hagar's in Cabo Wabo going, look, get down here. We're going to drink. I'm going to play badass tunes, and we're going to get a bunch of chicks dancing, and we are going to screw off till 5 a.m. And you're like, hell yeah. And then it's like, the camera comes on, LiveGood. Oh shit, I got long hair. Um, okay, hold on a minute. Hi, protein powder. We have really low calorie and it's organic. And it's really cheap because with $9.95 a month, you can save money wholesale. Okay, if you want to join me, join Cory on boringashell.com. Okay, is the camera off? Okay, phew, good. Um, Guys, when you promote LiveGood, you're not trying to kiss a judge's ass to get out of something you might have done. You're not like going to your probation officer and dressed up. Don't you love when you watch Forensic Files and some guy, he's like a biggest creep piece of shit ever born and looks like it. They finally nail his ass and then they show him the first day of court. And he's in like a pink sweater and he looks like the biggest candy ass ever on the planet. They even give him nerd glasses. And he walks in and like the jury and everyone else is like, do you see Nerd Boy there who's pretending to look like he's Alan Alda just reading a book and having warm milk by the fire with chestnuts roasting? Oh yeah, he went ahead and shot up a place and robbed everyone and did like 15 felonies in 10 seconds. Okay? I get it. If you're that piece of crap trying to get out of, hopefully life without parole. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to when I got friends now, I have so many friends in my downline. When I see their posts, they are so fun. They're so cool. That's why I hang out with them. Okay, we've got car show affiliation. We love Van Halen. We love Kiss drum sets. Man, we love the band Rush. Skateboarding. I don't know. I mean, you guys can see my hobbies, um, but if you have all these interests and you like to laugh, and maybe you're excited for NFL football coming up. Is Aaron Rodgers going to just tank this year and are the Jets going to crap their pants? Is Dak of Cowboys going to get hurt? Is the Kansas City Chiefs going to be all that? Is Mahomes going to get his 600 million? And I mean, man, if you're talking all this, I'm watching your stuff because I'm like, God, Mahomes, he is almost too good to be true. I mean, it's like, is he going to be good this year? Will he get injured? Will Aaron Rodgers? And I know he's considered a dinosaur in the NFL, but I'm like 25 years older than him. I still can't believe it. But you have all these interests, cars, this. God, I don't know. I mean, you like sunglasses. Okay, hey, remember Tom Cruise with Ray-Bans? Remember Varnays? Okay, do you remember Oakley's? You see this girl? This tattoo's 40 years old. Do you see remember Dale Earnhardt? He had those Oakley blades, and so did Arnold Schwarzenegger in the first Terminator. And the second one, too. Those are Oakley blades. This tattoo's 40 years old. Look at how faded it is. Look at her boobs. I can sit here for 10 minutes and go like this and probably get someone to sign up and LiveGood. Because they'll go, I just looked at 10 people talk about protein powder and the benefits of blowing meth, or I don't even know what the hell that product is. But if I sit here and go like this and make her jiggle, God, that does look kind of cool. If I go like this for 10 minutes and then at the end of the video go, all right, join Cory.com. I bet I'll get a sign up from that because it's different. It's just completely batshit crazy, to be honest. And people out there, believe it or not, that want to earn money, or they just want a side hustle, or maybe they do want to buy some products, they have a sense of humor. And if you're just down to earth and fun and you kind of have a smart ass little bit of fang in you, don't be afraid. Believe me, everyone that wants to sign up and LiveGood is not 60 years old to 80. That is your grandma or your grandpa or the most boring principal, whoever you think is probably straight-laced and boring as hell. Look at our government, either red or blue. Would you want to hang out with 90% of our government? Oh my God, would I be bored to death? Except for, like, we do have some maniacs. I mean, but other than the few maniacs that are, I'm not going to mention them, but they're pretty obvious who the maniacs are because they get caught doing crazy shit. But most of our government people, they are not the ones you're trying to recruit. Okay? There's just some really nice people that might have a beer in their hand and they just go, God, I just want to earn some money. There could be just the coolest girl. She's a mom. She's working hard, but man, she loves to just let it loose and have fun. She likes to go skateboarding, and she's 50 and she's into skateboarding. There's mom skateboarding. Okay. But I guess my point is you guys relax a little bit. Don't think that the first thing you do is talk about LiveGood like you are getting in trouble and you have a gun to your head and you've got to do facts of what's on the back. You know, I love cereal. I don't know how much cereal I've eaten since a kid. It's got to be 1,000 billion pounds of cereal. You know, on the back of cereal, I don't know what the hell it is. I just know there's calorie, sugar, and glucose. I don't even care. I eat it, I poop it, and repeat. Okay? The outside of the box, Fruit Loops, Tony the Tiger, they're great. And inside you get a toy maybe. Awesome. Okay? I think that when it comes to LiveGood is to just be yourself, be real, have a little bit, just breathe, guys. Don't, I hate the way, I hate to critique anyone's approach, and I honestly mean no offense, but I just honestly believe that if you go, guys, are you looking for a long distance cell phone? Would you like to call grandma? Or would you like to go on the internet and look at boobies on yourself? Oh, whoops. Would you like to call your grandma and wish her a happy birthday on her birthday? This is your wife here. See how she's smiling, looking at her brand new phone? Well, she put a tracker on your phone. And guess what? With you texting everybody at work like really inappropriate things, your wife's laughing because when she divorces you, she's taking the house, the kids, and a shit ton of money. Okay, I mean, or AT&T, the right choice. Call today and you can get a discount. We'll give you $1 off this phone that costs $1,500. AT&T, because we care. We care about us and not you. We want to rob you blind. Samsung. Would you really want to compare to this ad? No offense. That's a nice looking lady. AT&T, Asurion. But if you just start posting LiveGood like this, or, oh my God, there's so many boring ads. Like, I don't have a lot with me, but you know what I mean? Like, if you just post ads that are already produced and that's it, and maybe put a capture page. If you saw that, and you were interested in making money, would you join yourself? You know what I mean? And like I said, I hate to critique. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, God, am I coming off as a butthole? But I'm so worried that you guys are losing your sense of humor and yourself. And it's kind of like if you have to go to church and you really don't, or you go into a funeral, you know, where you have to dress up, or maybe someone's getting married and you don't even really want to go. You'd rather just send them $15 or maybe $7 and go, here's $7. Go buy yourself a couple big gulps on me. You don't want to go. You don't want the suit. You don't even know anybody. You're going because you got invited, and it's probably a cash grab. They're thinking, okay, you're going to give 50, 100, 500, you know, depends on. But oh my God, if I had to wear a suit every day and promote this company, and there's no way, guys. If they said, Cory, look, you've got to take this ad and you've got to do it seriously. And I'm like, yeah, but isn't it fun to see the lady catching her husband texting and she's divorcing him and taking him. That's what I think when I think of this. I don't think she's like, oh my God, look at my bill. My bill's only $400 a month. And my husband's going to crap when he finds out I just financed a $1,400 phone. But it's okay because I'm at home. And I don't even like him anymore. And he's boring. Thank God the yard work guys are here, the pool cleaner. And when I pretend to be at the gym with Jose Cuervo, my tennis instructor, he's instructing me, okay? He's like, he's got a belt and he's going, who's your mama? Smack. Okay? I would rather think that. Fun. Anything to, smack. Get out of like, guys, we have magnesium and vitamins, and they're amazing. You should click the link and join today. No, don't think that way. Please don't. And if you do, this is what I've trained. Where I get my philosophy is if you've never seen my videos, I've been in FM radio in and out a long time, since 1987. Not to date my old ass. Look at my goddamn cracks through my face. I look like 10 people bending over, mooning. Look at this. See all those cracks? I've earned every dang one of them. But I've trained a lot of new DJs. And I know that it's scary. When you go on the air in FM, it really does. It is. But it's fun, though. But it's fun to just say, hey, here we are. This is what we're doing. We're playing this song. Hey, guys, we'll be right back after this. And then all of a sudden, you just kind of get your own flow. But I've always told every DJ, man, be yourself. If you mess up on the air and you forget what you're saying, just go, God, guys, I'm kind of new to this. This is so exciting and scary at the same time, but I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I think the concert's Friday at this club. And you know what? It's going to be a good show. But let's just say you're an actor and you're acting. And I know the first thing you're going to do, because I've been in acting classes before. All right. I did some Hollywood stuff back in the late 90s. I had a guy named Sal Lindy. If you ever see the show Bulletproof with Adam Sandler and Damon Wayans, it's excellent. Okay. Damon Wayans is a cop. Adam Sandler's a crook. And they're buddies. It's a great comedy. I think it's well done. My acting coach is Sal. He plays an FBI agent in the back seat with black glasses on. He's in a lot of movies as just a character actor or the guy that's, comes in and he's the bad guy or the good guy. He just looks perfect. If you look at him, he's probably retired now. But one thing that he taught me, and not that I was ever a good actor, but I am full of crap. There's definitely no doubt about it. But he goes, you know what? When you guys are in my acting class, you're going to come up and you're going to forget your lines. And guess what you're going to do? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, here. I'm sorry. Because to memorize a full sheet, you guys can't do it in acting class in a minute or so. Most actors, they go home, they have acting coaches, maybe they have wives or friends. Man, they have the luxury of reading a script of pages. Let's say he has 2 pages to do that day. Okay, but when you're on the pressure of you just get a piece of paper and your acting coach just goes, here it is, relax. You're not getting paid. You're not the next Brad Pitt. But I just want you to look at that and think about, okay, is this guy a bad guy, a good guy? Is he a bad guy but charming? Is he a bad guy because he has to feed his family? He's like, think about who it is. Backstory it. Just because I told you to read something, backstory it. What was he like? Was he abused? Was he a smartass? Was he born rich? I'm like, okay, I get it. And now he's like, okay, here's some lines and stuff. Now get up here. And he's like, no matter what, you're going to go, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Because you're going to forget about what the lines are. There's no, here you got 30 people. They're staring at you. Everyone is really nice, mostly in acting class, because you just want to perform. You want to be an actor. You want to entertain. But when you get up there, you know how many people go you see 30 people say, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that. Oh, I'm sorry. Sal, the acting teacher, go, look, don't be sorry. Okay, if you lose place, remain in character. As you mess up, some guys talk like this. Rocky's like, hey, yo, Adrian. And if he'd mess up, it's like, God, Adrian, I don't know my lines, and I don't know what to say. But you know what? I love you, and I want to marry you one day, and I'm going to fight. And after Rocky Part 1, I'm going to make Rocky Part 90, and then go into Creed. What Sal meant is, if you're going to forget your lines, stay in character. Don't say I'm sorry. Completely stay in character. And he pointed out James Dean. If you watch James Dean, the poor kid, he died at 24. He only made 3 movies. But when you see this guy act, it's you would swear that he had 40 years of acting to be that good and believable at such a young kid's age. And one reason why he was so good is because he didn't know his lines, and like Marlon Brando, he would have them written behind the camera, okay? And he'd have to read a little bit. He'd forget. And if you watch James Dean, he'll just go, why don't you just leave me alone? And he'd pause and just go, I'm tired of this bullshit. I mean, and he'd pause. And it wasn't always just fast, fast, boom, get the lines done, get the lines done. He was good at pausing. And if you watch Giant Rebel Without a Cause, I mean, you can see what I mean. He would sit and he'd look around and he'd take a breath, and then God, he'd just recoup himself, and then he'd know the line, and bam, then he'd really come at you. And it was so believable. I thought he blew the hell off the doors of Elizabeth Taylor. If I remember right, Rock Hudson, wasn't he the dad or something in Giant? But Rebel Without a Cause, that youngster, poor Natalie Wood. Well, both of them unfortunately died, before they should have. But what I'm bringing up is these actors, if they messed up and forgot their lines, they would still be in character. And they'd redeem themselves and come back, just like James Dean would, just like Marlon Brando. What I mean with these ads, with if you're posting with LiveGood, don't lose your identity. Don't like have fun. Let's say you're with me right now. Oh my God, that was so fun. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Oh my God, that was fun. And three, okay, hold on, guys. Okay, Cory, your long hair. You look like you're a goddamn reject from the 80s band, I don't know, Twisted Sister. No offense. I love Twisted Sister. Camera's on. Then I gotta completely go, stand up straight, put my hair back where you can't see I have long hair, try to look appropriate, cover my tattoos, and just then broadcast to you the most boring thing I can possibly do, which is just talk about the products. And you can do that with an email, you can do that with a post, or you can do that with a camera. And you just lose your identity. You're completely changing. You're becoming that actor that goes, sorry, can I start over? Oh, I'm sorry, line, I got to start over. And that's where I appreciate Sal. Sal Lindy, or it's either Sal Lindy, I forgot the poor guy's name. Sweet guy. He's a really good character actor, and good for him. I love the dude. He was such a cool dude. But if you're going to just be a normal person, whatever that is, do that on your ads too. Don't change. Please don't change when you're going to go build a website, let's say just on Facebook. Okay, you got your normal profile, and for whatever reasons, you don't want to put LiveGood on your normal posting profile. And I get it because, number one, people might think it's like Amway or Avon. Everyone I know hates MLM. But if you can do it and make money, you love it, don't you? The pay plan of LiveGood is amazing, of multi-pay. Are we an MLM in my mind? Hell no. We're a company that has products that you never have to buy. You never have to buy jack squat in this company. But if you want to be a member, it's $9.95. You got 33 cents a day. If you don't, okay, sorry, tight ass. Goodbye. But God, especially if you have one of these dang phones that are $1,500, and somebody's like, oh yeah, I'm posting around. They got Samsung iPhones, and like, I don't have that $9.95. Where the hell am I going to get that type of money? Usually they got a cigarette, they got a Jack Daniels thing. I watch them on Facebook. They're going boating, fishing. Believe it or not, people do have $9.95. I'm just kidding. Okay. We're multi-level in many areas, yeah, but we're not an MLM. And I can sit here all night long, and hopefully it's not that I'm trying to convince you, but I am not embarrassed of this company at all. I think these products are nice. They make a difference. The pay plan is amazing, and it's affordable, so the common folk can make $50 to $100. All right. People that are already dynamic and kicking ass, and they got a list this big and this thick and this throbbing, good for you. Go do your own thing. Go get your own matrix, and well, I guess we'll see you at the top of the leaderboard. I like the person that's kind of new. Yeah, but Cory, if you get like one of those sharks underneath you, you might make a lot of money. You might, be really fortunate with this guy. He's making you $1,000 or so. And okay, yeah, Captain Obvious, yeah. But the odds are it's similar to Powerball. Am I going to get somebody that's one of those just maniac sharks, or her, that's going to get thousands of people? I'm not counting on it. I'm not even focused on that at all. I want common people that can get two people to get $9.95. I know it's $40 to be an affiliate, but I think you agree that if you can come up with that $40, In a month or two, you're not even going to remember that you did have to do 40 to turn the key on. You're never going to have to spend it again. As I make this, let's see, September 8th, um, November 8th, or September 8th. Right now, we don't have to ever do that 40 again. Okay, so I just always, when you see me do videos, I'm always going to bring up just $9.95. Please just focus on that membership. Okay, the products are good, but we're on par with Costco. There's Costco brick and mortar for $60 or $120. You got full 1 year access. Do you get commissions off that? No. If someone goes in line 9, do you get a commission if they buy wholesale retail? No. When they go out the door and they buy those hot dogs that are pretty damn good at Costco, if they buy like 5 of them, do you get a commission on that? No. Okay. What I mean is there's Costco, brick and mortar, parking lot, massive overhead, and they've got a lot of products. And good for people that go in there and shop because I think they do get a really nice value for that membership. What I'm telling people now is like you got to think of LiveGood. I know I got my Ford Bronco. This isn't the Denver Broncos. We're giving away a Bronco tomorrow. But think of LiveGood just like Costco. Right across the street, there's Sam's Club and Costco. Wouldn't you agree? In America, they're identical. Sam's Club is from Sam Walton. It's owned by Walmart, who dominates. Costco's a whole other thing. But if you look at Sam's Club membership, big buildings, tons of products, pretty darn good deal. Now there's a new game in town. There's someone new. There's Sam's Club, Costco, and now there's LiveGood. Okay, Sam's Club on Neon, Costco, there's LiveGood. LiveGood is nothing more than an online store, and if you have $9.95, you can open up the store. If you have to, just imagine a home computer and the screen just opens up and you can just dive right in like that creepy little girl in The Grudge. Is it The Grudge? Or remember that little girl with black hair? She climbed out of the TV and freaked us all out. Well, just imagine, oh, hey, we got a barbecue. Will you go to LiveGood and pick up some barbecue stuff? The kids, you know what? I promised them some shoes. And on the way out, just pick up a bunch of those hot dogs and obviously pick up the chips and stuff. So call me when you leave LiveGood. Okay, that's what LiveGood's future is. We're an online store like Costco. People are going to have $9.95 to go ahead like the creepy little girl in The Grudge, climb in, and right now we only have 19 products, and that is generating $11 million a month already, and it's attracted 675,000 people off 19 products. And we have a couple shirts and some hats. I don't count that as like towards our total amount, because if you do, we have like 25. But I went and just looked at the products with this new meth blue Elaine or what the hell it's called, meth Elaine blue or what, I don't even know the product. I have to type it up. Even with that new one that just debuted, we've got 19 products. Costco's got thousands. You go to Costco, you got everything. LiveGood is just being built. It's online. It's open 24 hours a day. And you can get commissions if people buy retail. If people buy just from a membership aspect, they don't want to do the affiliate. They don't want to hear about it. They just want to go ahead and get $9.95 out of the way. And they want to go in to LiveGood and pick up whatever they want to buy. You get commissions there. And then if people want to be an affiliate, well, you get a commission there too because it's $40. Guess who gets 20? You do. And guess who gets the other 20? The company. They've got overhead. They've got the electricity. They have shipping, handling. Oh, man. For $9.95. And to be in this, what is it again, September 8th. We're only on like month number 8 or 9. Now imagine in a year when we have another 100 to 200 products in different divisions. Wonder if one more division attracts another 400,000 people. And then wonder if we get into like some type of healthcare or maybe automotive stuff. Maybe there's tires and where you can buy through our line. You're not going to go to LiveGood to get them on, but wonder if we have an automotive section where you can just click a button, go into there, and it's like, boom, you got all these products and you can go to a store and have them built, have them installed somewhere in Salt Lake City. There's vacation travel. You guys know there's so many things that you can buy for wholesale on your computer. And then every Thursday you get a if you get a commission, great. I mean, that's what we're getting now. But on Costco, you don't get commissions on everything. You just get a good deal for the price of $60 or 120. That's their current fee. I went there the other day and I looked up their how much what their costs are. So think of LiveGood differently. If you're gonna do a post about LiveGood, and I don't have a brochure of LiveGood because most brochures are just a banner that's online. Okay, so just remember, if you're going to hold up a banner, let's just say this is a LiveGood banner. There's a picture of protein and there's benefits and all that. If you're just going to post that and you're going to talk about the opportunity, I mean, it is good. I don't blame you. That's the easy. It's the low hanging fruit, to be honest, because out of those 675,000 that are doing that, I mean, members or affiliates, I'd say probably 600 and something thousand people. That's what they're doing. Because if you search around, you're going to see just a bunch of Facebook ads. You're going to see Instagram. You're going to see people's profile. And the first thing you look at, you're going to see the same picture, probably on 75%. Okay? And then they're just cutting and pasting from livegood.com. Now the question is, well, what do you recommend, Cory? Do you have, some type of recommendation? And I'm like, yes. If you're going to go ahead and do, in my opinion, and that it's not that it's a boring ad, but God, I think it is. Okay, it's like a Denny's restaurant menu. You just look at the menu and it's the same every day. And it's a restaurant, yeah, but if your ads are the same that everyone else is posting, worded similarly, and at the bottom, okay, join Cory, join Frank, join Helen, join Elvis, join Kermit the Frog. I don't think a lot of people are even going to pre-enroll. And if you're not even getting any pre-enrolls, I think it's because you're posting what 600 other thousand people are doing. Okay? But if you go and you have to open up a new Facebook page that caters to LiveGood, if you're just going to go, okay, I've got 10 pictures of products and I can cut and paste the ingredients, and at the end I'll be polite and say, please join Jane, whatever your capture page is, they've got to click to go to the capture page eventually. What I recommend is at least do a ratio of 3-to-1 or 4-to-1. And what does that mean? It just means that if you're going to break open the ice, you're going to crack the ice, pop the cork, bam, and you're going to build, let's just say, a LiveGood business page or a group page, whatever. It's up to you guys. Go ahead and put the logo. Look at this. I'm on Facebook and YouTube right now. If you're on my Facebook page, just scroll all the way to the top and you'll see that LiveGood banner. I can make those in my sleep. I can make you one if you want one. That one's a good one to start. Go ahead. I've got it centered. It looks good on a cell phone. It looks good on a home phone, okay? Go ahead and make the banner and then go ahead and do it. Go post or go save as many products as you can. Let's just say 10. And then go to LiveGood and just cut and paste and you're going to get the ingredients. And I know you're just dying to post protein powder. This is what it is. Click here. Join me today. Okay. I know you're dying to do it. I mean, there's 600,000 people doing it right now. What I recommend is if the first post on your new page is that, what I mean by 3-to-1 or 4-to-1, is the next page, don't think you have to hurry and put up 10 products because it's like, okay, now it looks like I've had this LiveGood account as long as Cory, 6 months. Okay. I'll just tell you straight up, I built a Facebook LiveGood page, and you know how many people, and I put I think 800 videos on it. 800, not 8. I do 10 videos a day. I love video. It's my favorite by far. You know how many people will go there? Hardly any. Hardly any on my Facebook LiveGood page with my YouTube videos on it. And man, I've been on LiveGood. I have 7 accounts. I've been on since 2005. I know how to do Facebook. And to the best of my ability, I could barely get anybody to go to it. You know where everyone goes? They go to my profile page where you're at right now if you're on my Facebook. So I just gave up. I'm like, everyone comes to my profile page, my main normal one, just, doing my car shows, maybe taking a picture of the canyons. But you know what? Everyone comes here and you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Well, you know what? I tried to divert LiveGood people to my water, and they didn't drink. They came right back to the one you're looking at right now. Okay. So I just surrendered and I said, okay, I go back to what I do. I post about 3 to 4 about myself. Like I went camping. I went and had lunch today. I produced a car show. I just, I don't know. I went and had an ice cream cone. Be a little interesting. Yeah, but you know what? If I post something interesting just about me, but what about Live Good? Because everyone, they just want to see like a bunch of ads. They want to see about all the stuff. Well, I hate to break news, but livegood.com has been around before it was even released. They built the website first and then they released it. So right now, if you're joining LiveGood September, 9, 10 months in, well, my God, you've already had at least 700,000 join, and I'd say probably another 5 million have already looked at it. Okay, so they can look at the products already. They can order them and stuff. I think your success is if you're going to go ahead, post at least 2 or 3 interesting things about you, about football. If you like Aaron Rodgers or not in the Jets. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with Live Good. Good. I want it to be about you. I want people to get to know you. They can join anyone. I had 2 people sign up today. You know why? Because they said, I saw your video. And I'm like, well, boy, he's a hell of a lot different than the other ones I've seen. And they just said, you know what? Man, you seem passionate and you're here a lot. And I go, yeah, 1,600 times. I've made 1,600 videos. I'm not going anywhere because number one, it's fun. And this is therapy. I love talking to this. If I can help one person kind of just shake up a little bit and just post a little bit about themselves, and you don't have to do a video like this. Maybe you just said, hey, I had a tough day today, but you know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to get a good night's rest here on this fine Friday night. And I'm going to get up tomorrow, and I can't wait to present something about a new thing called Meth Blue Elaine or so, whatever that product is. And that's it. Don't be salesy. Just say, I had a good day. It was a beautiful night. You guys have a good night. Put that on your new business page because now people are like, oh, God, how nice. Who is that? Oh, okay, it's Cammy. Oh, okay, what is that? Oh, that's David. Well, that's kind of cool. Here he is in Live Good. And boy, he's tempted to do just protein, facts, protein. And then he goes, hey, guys, you know what? I just wanted to say have a nice night. And go to bed. The next day when you get up, oh, you're dying to just, oh, God, I got to do another protein. I can't wait. What? Okay. Factor 4. Oh, my God. People can't wait to see a bottle of Factor 4. Just a picture of a plastic bottle. Oh, my God. I'm going to be rich. Okay, now don't do that. You can do it, but you got to go 3 to 1 at least. Please post 3 things that are kind, humble, funny, hey, maybe sexy. There's no doubt about it. Look at Live Good. One of our own pages is a husband or a boyfriend, girlfriend that could be inbreeder. I don't know. They could be live here in Utah and it could be his sister and he's running going, man, my sister's hot. I mean, I don't know who they are. I just know it's a nice looking girl that's probably 25 and the guy. Live Good ain't stupid. You know, it would be funnier if a guy had like a Bud Light and he's running down the road and he's got man boobs and, you don't see that guy with man boobs holding a Coors Light. I would love that. I think it'd be funny. But there's no doubt about it. There's always going to be whatever's deemed good looking or sexy. Okay. It's okay to do that. It's okay to be sexy. If not, I'm sorry, but my opinion, it's okay to have fun, be a little risque. You know, I don't see anything wrong with it, you know. And if you don't worry. You're not trying to attract people in Congress or our government or in your government, whatever country you're in. You're not trying to get some 65-year-old guy that goes, you guys, you're like, what are you doing? Like, put your finger away, Grandpa. You got Ben Gay on it. And isn't that like, oh my God, it's not Ben Gay. It's that stuff that makes your bum feel better. Like, oh God. Okay, Grandpa, put your finger away. Okay, it's not someone that's, you know, you might have someone with a sense of humor. You could have somebody that's like, man, I want to have fun. I'm tired of hearing like, okay, guys, are you poor? Are you under the streets? Are you ready to sell 2 of your kids? Well, maybe one. When you want to sell your dog and I mean, your arm fell off. You were sitting there totally just Windex in your kitchen, and all of a sudden your arm fell off, and now you're like, great, where am I going to get money to get my arm reattached? God, I hope there's something with a side hustle. Well, you better hurry up. You better rank up to bank up, or oh my God, you're going to bleed out because your arm just fell off. Now, you better sign up today. And then after that, sign up. And my God, some videos, oh my God, they're screaming at me like, oh my, holy cow, I would never sign up underneath them. Like, mellow out, mofo. My God, do I have to go buy 50 chewables, 60 chewables, and turn them into suppositories and go, whoa. I'm like, mellow the F out. Come on. Come on. We can have a little fun here too. Most of my downline are fun. I don't think I've ever done one Hail Mary video where I light myself on fire and I just go, oh my God, this is chaos. There's machine guns outside. There's people from Amway running at me going, how dare you try to cut into my shit? Then I've got like Herbalife over here. And then, oh my God, here comes some Mormon missionaries on 10 speeds. And I'm like, holy shit, they mean business. Oh my God, God, man, I don't know if I want to cut into those MLM guys. Oh, God, they're awful. And those little cute little Mormon guys that are on their little 10 speeds, oh, they're tough. Oh man, they'll use harsh language. They said gosh one time. I laid on the ground and said, don't do it. It hurts too bad. Okay. I mean, if you got to yell and scream and try to scare people into joining you, if it works, okay. But this dumbass, I mean, I'm number 35 on the leaderboard. And thank you, by the way. One of my buddies, Cameron, I don't know if you're watching, Cameron, but, and I'll show you my Facebook page. I just want to show you guys, oh, okay. Okay, so I'm 35 or 36. Okay, well, I'm tied for 35 or 36 with Kelly Issam Toller. Okay. And she's been on the leaderboard a lot. We're on Friday where they put leaders on to give you advice. I'm tied with her right now. Okay. And I've seen her videos. She's a nice lady. I think she's from the South. I think she was a school teacher and she retired. And she is. She's just nice. And you know why she's successful? Because she does video and she seems charming. It seems like the perfect neighbor next door. You can go and hang out and just, I mean, I like what she does. I don't know her well, but I remembered that she just does video. She just sits there and she just tells you about stories in her life. And A plus from me. And I'm no expert, but boy, if someone can just talk simply about their day, I instantly want to get to know them versus the other people that are doing protein powder and meth bluey lane and all the other stuff that came out. And oh my God, the collagen, if you rub it on your nipples and you cluck like a chicken, you're going to look like Angelina Jolie when she was 19. I'm like, really? Okay, can I get a video of that? I mean, I'm like, I will watch that. I don't know if I'm going to really see that, but gosh darn it, man. I think that most of the successful people, other than people that are just razor sharp affiliate network sharks, and they've got a list. I know the ones that are super successful with us. They've been doing it. They got a 20 or 30-year head start on you guys. And to try to emulate their system, it's tough. To get an autoresponder and to pay into this and do that, it sounds easy. If it was, I'd do it. In my opinion, I don't want you to do it. I want you to put your credit card away and just learn to storytell. And you don't have to do it like what I'm doing. I just mean on an email and just, hey, I'm Cory. And you know what? I see that you're into multi-level marketing too with Herbalife. Well, you know what? I'm just new to this, but boy, here's an opportunity. It seems kind of cool. If you've already seen it, sorry to bug you, but you know what? Check it out. There's nothing to buy. I think it's kind of cool. And thanks for your time. I mean, just be humble, be kind. And if they come back with an MLM, you know what? Give them a couple minutes. That's what I do. When I use my AI technology, I look at everyone's Facebook page first. I just don't send out 100, 200, 500 leads. I used to send out 2,500 because I have 5 different Gmail accounts and they're all warmed up and through my artificial intelligence, they'll do 500 a day. Why? Because that's what Gmail allows. 5 times 500, 2,500. I see no value in that. It's better to go to someone's Facebook page. They're real. They're humble. They have kids. They have a dog. Oh my God, they have like a muscle car. Man, all of a sudden I'm relating to that person. I'm not relating to the protein powder and the opportunity. I've already seen that. Big deal. Look at that. A person. Oh, they got a little Shih Tzu, those little tiny dogs that cost like $9 million. And they are adorable. They fit in your pocket. All right. Or I don't know. I mean, wonder if someone's into Lego. I've got a slight addiction to Hot Wheels. But do you guys see what I mean? Um, don't be afraid to be yourself. And I'm not saying social security number and all of my private this and that. And you have to come over to my house and bare my soul. And here's my credit card information. I mean, no, not like that. Do whatever you're comfortable at. And if you don't mind just saying I had a good day, man, I hope I can do that tomorrow. I am so blessed. And I'm not religious, but if you want to, if you are, just say, man, I was blessed today. I don't know what I did, but it was kick ass. And I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks, guys, for just checking on my, dropping by my Facebook page. And don't be salesy. Please don't put a link. And if you're looking for extra cash, join me. But I had a good day today. Like, oh my God. Don't worry. If you are nice and kind and you have something relatable, do you realize that that is 1,000 times more attractive than a picture of, let's say this is the vanilla protein? And if you have an adorable dog, or even if it's like the ugliest dog in the world, where they have the ugliest dog in the world awards, I think those are awesome. I always love the ugly dogs. Everyone has a cute dog. That's a no-brainer. I like the ones that are just teeth are messed up, their tongue's out, and I love those dogs. But I still think that you're going to have more success getting people to your page than if you pay for advertising or if you just completely just go crazy and just post about opportunity, sales, join. Okay? But dare to do 3 posts about something fun, something crazy, maybe something about yourself. Then the 4th one, go ahead and do it. Okay, now I'm going to show you my screen. And hey, everyone in the chat room, by the way. Okay, I'm doing a live Zoom on, I need to flip the Facebooks. Hey, Will, I don't know if you're still watching, but good to see you, Will, the other day. Oh, and Josette. Hey, Joe, the coolest. High five. I don't know if you're in there. She's the coolest. All right. And, oh, Sean. Oh, God, yeah, I love your ambulance, buddy. I'm sorry. When I do my seminars and I get on one, I don't even look at my screen. But, yeah, good to see you guys. And Cameron, thanks. I don't know if you heard, but I didn't realize I was 35th in the company. And thank you for reminding me. It's awesome because there's 675,000 people in this opportunity, and I'm number 35. Man, that really is awesome. I mean, it makes you feel good. I'll be straight up and tell you, I don't know if it gives me chills, but it's such an honor because I come from a smart-ass background of radio and rock and roll, trucking. I've done all these types of things, but when it comes down to this type, it's not me. None of my friends can believe it, and I can't either. But boy, when I offer this opportunity to buy wholesale healthy products, I think it's an honor. I love it. It's an honor for me to present something with someone who has diabetes, someone who has high blood pressure, someone that can't afford CBD oil. Where is it? This $7.50. This cost me $18. It's $50 on the street. How do I know? Because I know everyone in Utah that sells this at this point. We have 1,500 CBD oil. It's $26 our cost, a couple bucks shipping. It's 75 to 90 in Salt Lake stores. And I don't think I think that's embarrassing. Someone might have aches, pains. God, their neck, they have anxiety. I love pets way more than people. We've got CBD oil that's chicken flavored. That's 300 milligram, $14. And I know 4th of July, celebrate. I hate fireworks because when dogs, I know they freak out. Put some CBD oil on your pet's tongue on 4th of July and anytime it's traveling, anxiety. I love that. Am I going to be embarrassed about that? Hell no. Especially when it's only $14 and not 50. All right. That's why I'm not embarrassed about LiveGood. We're not an MLM like Amway and all these other ones. All right. We're wholesale. We're Costco. You want wholesale? You got $9.95. You got 33 cents a month or a day. You don't, and you got a goddamn $1,000 iPhone. Oh, really? He said what? Okay, hold on a minute. I got to check my text. Oh, okay, sorry. It's another ad about Cialis. They must think that I can't get it up, but oh, I can. Oh, let me tell you. I mean, come on. Um, it's $9.95. All the money that I talk about with this company, I only base it on $9.95. There's insane bonuses on commissions with product sales. If you make $100 a month, this company bonuses me 50 of it, not out of your pocket. Okay? I want everyone to make 50 to 100 bucks a month. Why? Because when you have $9.95 going into that machine and it spits out 50 to 100 bucks, are you ever going to quit LiveGood? Are you going to go, no, I don't need 40 bucks. If I put in a 10 and 40 comes out, no, I don't need that. I get rid of it. Most people in MLMs, they quit around the third month. The bullheaded ones will lie to you and say, no, I'm doing okay. No, I'm doing okay. Isogenics, Thrive. Oh, yeah, I'm kicking ass in Avon. Oh, my Tupperware is great. I know Walmart has the same bowl for $1, but oh my God, that $20 bowl of Tupperware. When I eat cereal, it is so good. It's way better than that dollar one at Walmart. I mean, you're like, be in denial. It's okay. You tried, it didn't work out. 99% of people that do an MLM type structure, it doesn't work out. And that's okay. Just own it and say, hey, I tried. It didn't work out. So what? Try this out. What do you got to lose? $9.95 and that $40 one-time fee. Have fun. Post about other products. Post or Josetta, if you're still in there, Josie, she's badass. She does nice stylings, and I know you do other things, Josie. But you can post. I mean, Josie, I don't know if you're listening to me, but God, this company's screaming your name. She's already into health and making you look better and feel better. Salon, I don't know what to call. What's a beauty hair? I'm going to say hairstylist. I'm so out of touch, I guess. But boy, if you're into making someone look better, feel better, or maybe you have a product that you really believe in. This company does not have like, oh no, you can't do any other cross promoting, because most MLMs, if you're caught cross promoting, they think that you're harvesting. Hey, come here. Hey, are you in Herbalife? Well, come over to us. Take your whole downline with you. Our company's like, hey, you sign up one at a time. You want to sign up underneath somebody else? Go ahead. And if someone has that much power, I want to see someone with so much power that they go, hey, I'm pulling my whole downline and I'm following you. Good luck. I know a lot of people, they're caught up in their own bullshit. I was like, okay, David Koresh. Okay, George Jones or Jim Jones. No disrespect to the country singer. I said it wrong. There's a lot of people that think they have a lot of pull until they pull and they end up pulling their own pud and it ends up being a half inch and not that big 8 that they told everybody about. Okay. With this company, it's just a cool company. You got wholesale prices. God, right on. You got $9.95. Good. And you know what? You can get commissions off recruiting. And it's okay because 80% of our 11 million a month we do is product. 20%, that's our membership. Okay. I bring it up a lot. There's always a smart ass. There's the biggest jackass on YouTube right now. Oh, he looks like he's on meth blue, whatever the hell. And he's sitting there. I can't even believe this guy. If he was my son, oh my God, the fly swatter, I'd have 4 of them. Now get out of your room. You're 41. Quit playing video games. God, isn't it about time you get your crap together? And then there's a girl in the closet. I don't want to light their asses up. I'm not going to say nothing. Good for them. You know what? They could be 5 billion millionaires. But they made videos about how illegal and how uncool this company is. And then you know what? Halfway during the video. But, according to my statistics, I'm in the closet, by the way. And it looks like I'm on meth blue red. But according to me, And I'm like, yeah, and who are you? You're in the closet, by the way. And I'm not kidding. There's clothes. Girls, I know you like big closets. Guys, we have like a pair of underwear, some shoes, and a closet to us is like that shelf right there with the Wonder Woman doll and a Kiss t-shirt. There's our shelf. But girls have badass stuff. And she's in her closet. And halfway during the video, she says, yeah, but, according to my statistics, while I'm in the closet, this opportunity's better. Live Good's a scam. Live Good's this. Live Good bad. Me good. Google the name. She's been in 17 other opportunities every month or two. And you're going to follow her. What do you want to go to the closet? Maybe look at her shoes? Nice underwear. Now, how about you get your ass out of the closet and go get a job? Let's talk about that. Okay? Don't badmouth Live Good. We have a distribution center. We have people working their asses off shipping products right now. While you're in the closet, people are actually shipping and handling stuff. Oh, and by the way, we have 700,000 people worldwide. Yeah, but it's a scam. Really? We have the United States Post Office ship our stuff with tracking. Do you think if we're doing El Chapo powder in the vanilla protein, we're illegal? Well, if you weren't in the closet, you could afford to maybe spend $20 on our protein powder. Try it. And if you don't like it, you have 3 months to leave the closet, get your ass out of the closet, go back and return and get your $20 back. Okay? We don't want you to lose $20. Okay? Why don't you give it to your parents? So the scam videos about this company, Ponzi. Look up what a Ponzi is. You don't even know what a Ponzi is, but then you're calling it a Ponzi. You're just saying pyramid scheme because you heard about it but I just love those videos. I laugh so hard going, oh my God. And you know how much they make doing videos like that? Probably $7. But if they would just like sit down and study and keep focused, they would probably do very well. Because if you can do camcording in the closet with your underwear and I don't know what, your garanimals, I don't know what do kids wear now? Guess? Isn't bum equipment back? Yeah, I got me some new OP shorts at Copper Rivet down at the mall. I'm going to go to Tilt in the Keyhole and buy a poster. Then after that, I'm going to go to Stokes Brothers and watch a movie at the Chantel Theater. I'm pretty clear. I know that meth blue ball. I don't even know what the hell. It's something. It's for clarity. It's to keep your mind and body and soul when you're almost 60 years old. But my brain, it's got a couple cents in there. A couple. But I can just tell you what, if you join this company, it's affordable. If you don't order any product for a week or two and you join it the year, you can get your money back. This company will give you money back on the tithing. Let's say you go to a Episcopalian church. You put some tithing in because you want to just pay respects and be kind of cool. And let's say you don't like it because across the street is, I don't know, what's a popular, the Hare Krishna Center. They're partying outside. You're like, you know what? Can I have my tithing back? Because I'm going to go across the street. Those Hare Krishnas are rocking the hell out. And they're playing Janet Jackson. They got electric boogaloo. They're breakdancing. I'm quitting this church. Can I get my tithing back? This company is like, yes. If you're unhappy, you gots to go. Go in the closet. There's a girl in the closet right now who's having a meltdown. And she's like, oh, it's a scam. They're just taking everyone's money and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, God damn, it's $9.95. And out of that $9.95, I get $5 and the company gets $4.95. And I'm like, oh man, I am running to the bank. Oh my God, I made $5 when I scammed that person. Damn, I'm going to go buy a hamburger. Remember Jim Carrey? Remember there was that, where he'd go like this? Yes, yes. If we're going to scam, I hope we do it more than $9.95. Okay? I mean, just saying, So anyway, I'm just busting balls. I am for real worried that if you're going to post a lot just about the basics of Live Good, you're kind of 9 months too late to do that. Now, you can call it attraction marketing. It's where people come to you, they watch something, and they might take action because you have a link to click, like I do, joincory.com. You go to a video that's 6 minutes, that's hosted by the company, it's yours. We all share the same link. It just has your username. Mine's Cory Draper. Website's built. Products are there. We're doing 11 million already. That's only on 19 products. Like I said, wait till we have 300 products. I mean, my God, when we start doing 100 million a year, which I have no doubt we're going to, it's only a couple of years away. And people are signing up left and right, left and right. I mean, everyone is just like, they're like, you know what? It's so affordable. Even if, what am I looking at? They're a scam for $9.95. Now, if it's $995, that's good biz. But I'm not scamming anyone for even $9.95. I'm not doing shit for a quarter. On my age now, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Okay, I care about my image of at least encouraging someone to look into a good operation. Okay, I'm not gonna wear a suit. I'm not gonna get a proper haircut. I'm not gonna look like a suit and tie guy or one of those guys pointing and, hey, come on, kid, let me tell you. But I think that if you just be yourself a little bit, have a sense of humor, and realize that people really do want to get to know you, and they'll know about LiveGood. But you know what? They'll go, I've been looking at LiveGood, but I chose you. I had a guy today. What a cool guy, by the way. And it was cool. He called me. I called him back. And for his own privacy, if he ever sees my video, I won't say his name. I don't like to say people's names unless I know them really well and they've been on my videos, But no, cool guy, sharp guy. And we had a lot of the same belief systems on marketing, which I really appreciated. It's awesome when you have like-minded philosophies on stuff. But he goes, no, he goes, I'm waiting to talk to you before I join LiveGood. And I'm like, that's awesome. It gets my ass off whatever I'm sitting on, and I call him. I like that. He's like, I'm waiting for your call before I join. And I had some really crazy things happen over the last day or so. I don't want to bring it up, but I was busy handling things and got his message. I gave him a call. We talked, and we were just shooting the stuff, and he just wanted to know about LiveGood and my history and what's my take on it and stuff. And he had some nice things to say that I agreed with and stuff. And I just thought, hey, you know what, bud? I know you're busy. And I'm going to a lunch with my friend's mom and a car show to produce. But hey, it's good to see you. He goes, no, I've already joined just Nowsite. I just paid $1,000. I didn't even know. He didn't tell me. He goes, no. And like I said, for his privacy, I hate to talk about somebody without getting permission. But I looked in back, and there was $1,000 there. And I'm like, wow, to make $1,000 in one day, that's awesome, isn't it? And I go, man, that guy, he was awesome. He knew how to, I'll tell you what, if you want someone to call you back, you go ahead and say, hi, I'm waiting for your call before I join. And that means I can join you, or I can join someone else that's just posting pictures of protein powder. And then when I talked to him a little bit and then found out, and then I asked him why, he's just like, well, like I said, you're here every day. I like your philosophies. And it had nothing to do with LiveGood. I was just talking about basic things, and somehow, we clicked. But it's an example where somebody spent $1,000 based on, and he waited. That's a guy that's got money. That's a guy that's got his it together, and I appreciate that. And I know he's going to do very well. I think, in my opinion, he's going to do very well with this opportunity. But I guess my point of that is, if I was just posting about the products or something else, I don't think he would have ever even stopped on my video or whatever to stop at the protein powder and the pictures. In my opinion, he's already been to LiveGood. He's already looked it up. And then when he looked at my artificial intelligence, he's already done his homework. He was waiting with $1,000 bill. And who wants it? Who does he believe in? Where does he think he's going to get it back? And it does put pressure on me, because I think I owe him the best training I can. and just the best advice. And I do that for someone that has $1, by the way. I do that actually for people not even in my downline. I have no way to make money because they're not even signed up in me. But I do feel honored that he went ahead and he spent that because he talked to me and he believed that I would hopefully help him get his 1,000 back. That's a lot of money, man. That even $100 to me is like, damn, I got pressure. I want to perform. I want this guy to get the best training. And if you're watching me right now, we have all brand new training. I don't know if it's coming tomorrow, but with Nick and all that stuff, we have the Job Free Revolution. It's just the name of a website. And it's got outstanding, simple email, how to use Nowsite, how to do steps of certain things to probably get a result of pre-enrolled or people signing up only in LiveGood. Okay. And like I say this all the time, we didn't read a book like Napoleon Hill, Think and Get Rich, Rich Man, Poor Man, or whatever the hell. Everyone has all these advice books. Oh, I watched The Secret. You know what The Secret is? Get off your ass and take action. When I watch The Secret, oh my God, if you sit and you can manifest, sit on your ass and think, yes, money and success and karma will come to me. No, I'm like, no, a bill's coming to you and your dad's size 13 foot is going to come up your ass. If you think something's going to manifest, your dad's foot in your ass is coming. That you can I guarantee you can manifest that. But when your bills come, I recommend, hey, being humble. And if you want to learn something, reach out or go to YouTube. There's so much information. I hate to say this, but college definitely is not as effective as it used to be. There is so much decent, really good information for free where you can just have a drink and sit and watch your screen and get education. And if you don't understand it, rewind. Boom, watch it again. Rewind. So there's a lot of really cool stuff out there, you know. But I think you guys know all this. Some of the things I bring up, and it's Captain Obvious. But my main thing is I was looking at a couple things when I got home tonight. And like I said, I'm definitely more concerned. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about my downline. And the reason why is because when you have a 2x15 matrix, I have floor number 1. If you signed up underneath me, you've got floor number 2. Well, I've got 13 more floors to make sure that everyone's okay. They get to their room, they have a nice mint on the bed, and they sleep killer. And they get up, and guess what? We're going to meet at the pool tomorrow with drinks, have ham and cheese omelets, have some, I don't drink, but let's say mimosas. I lived in Vegas a shit ton of years. I know the ladies love mimosas, all right? I like chocolate mousse. Boy, you give me some chocolate milk. Holy God, I'm a maniac for that stuff, okay? But I'm more worried about what you're doing. And if you're not getting any type of traction or pre-enrolled or sign-ups, let's just change some stuff up. You know, the snow globe, it's sitting on the shelf. It's kind of boring. You shake that little bitch up, man, and you see all the snow, and man, that's all we're doing. Okay? But if anything, I'm just kind of shaking you a little bit. Come on. You're interesting. I know it. Talk about something you do. Where you been? There's always something. Post. Don't worry. If you post on a LiveGood business page, if you post underneath it something that's not LiveGood, Facebook does not ban you. All of a sudden, the whole website don't blow up going, oh my God, you did not post about magnesium tablets. Did you not put super reds underneath the super greens? You're banned from Facebook. No one will ever come to your page because you messed up and you put something about yourself or a little something else. You're gone. No more Facebook, no more social media. As a matter of fact, you've got to leave LiveGood and you're going to go to jail. It doesn't work that way. I think you guys get it. Okay? When you start having fun and this and, oh my God, just relax. Okay? Please just relax. And post crazy shit. Post humble stuff. Post some really nice things. If your kid, you don't have to post a picture of your kid, but if something, hey, my kid graduated. I just want you guys to know I feel really cool tonight. Thanks for dropping by my website. And do not promote anything about LiveGood. Because when that person goes, man, that made me feel good. Good job, blank. Because when people post, do you know that wakes up the algorithm on their website? Okay. If you can get them to click, love, and just post, God, good job. All of a sudden, the algorithm woke up because people always say, oh, I got 5,000 friends. I go, you do, but only 180 of them are probably seeing your posts. Because if you don't post back and forth, it just goes stagnant. Okay. You know how many times people go, God, are you still on Facebook? I go, me? Oh my God, I post 10 times a day. I post more than a schoolgirl. I mean, like, that's funny because I know that they haven't been posting, they haven't been on Facebook. But, and it's because, they haven't posted with me or vice versa. And all my posts, even though I post crazy amounts, I just disappear and they disappear. But boy, if you can get someone to click and go, oh, that was cool, thanks, boom. All of a sudden, all of your posts that are about your kids, your favorite car, maybe you had some killer pizza, they're going to see all that. And guess what? When you go to someone's webpage, you just look at the top one post. Okay. Let's just look at my page, for example. All right. If I can find it. Okay. Here, this is my Facebook post. Okay. Let's just start with this. If you guys are, if you guys can see my screen, I hope so, because I don't know if I hit screen share. But if anyone's in the chat room, can you put like, yes, I can see your Facebook post? Because I can't tell if I actually, because sometimes when you do live like this on Facebook, if I don't hit screen share, it only shows my face, but not my Facebook post. So if you can see my Facebook, I hope so. Okay, this is my bestie, Jeff. His mom, Susan, happy birthday. And there's Trace, his sister. And we went up to Park City today. It was 80 something degrees, crystal blue. All the restaurants were just smelling so just beautiful. We had some nice, we went to the I'm sorry, the Nowsite. We went to the No Name Saloon and had some laughs and it was so fun. Okay. And then here I drove in Guardsman's Pass real quick because I was late to the car show. And here we had a bunch of cars and just hanging out. And you can see just Corvettes, Mustangs, Broncos, lowered C10 Chevys, Cadillacs, hot rods, convertible Stangs. Badass dually. I want to buy this dually so bad. My friend's Nova, just top notch. Old, like Bugsy Siegel, Al Capone crazy car stuff. Here, steamin' weenies. Like, who doesn't love steamin' weenies? And I like them barbecued where they're black and just burnt. I love hot dogs with the black. I mean, they're so good. So let's get back to, like, how dare I post something else besides LiveGood, okay? And I post, sorry, everyone's emailing me here. We gave away this $600 tool thing, toolbox. And here's Tina. Hey, Tina. Here's some nice pictures of all my buddies and car show people. And here's an award I gave with my radio station, just a really rare 1965. It's called a Travelall by International. And just nice fan. Oh, the little kiddos. Yep, love them. They were so cute. And here's my buddy. He's in LiveGood, by the way. He and his wife, and that's awesome. Now we're real proud of this because tomorrow someone's going to win this badass truck, all tricked out, lift kit, engine, tires, interior, paint's all brand new. It's been built by Performance Ford. But can you see on my page? I just I do some things, but when you get down here, now let me show you. I had to post a lot here, but let me go down. Okay. Right there. There's meth. Oh, it's meth. I called it meth blue Eileen. Or whatever this is. You can post about, how do you say it? Methylene blue. And there's a little strip. You put it on your tongue, it turns it purple, and you pee. Okay. Here, I'll just talk about some LiveGood stuff like one of my live feeds. Okay. But here it is. I'm going to the car show again. And there's another hot rod. Oh, there's my buddy. Love this guy, the coolest guy in the world. And, we just talk about, there's Jill. I love Jill. She's so fun. But then again, you can get right back into LiveGood again. Don't be afraid to post. And I know that there's a lot of car show here because this is, I usually like to do 4 posts to 1 LiveGood, 4 posts to 1 LiveGood. But when I have a show like this, I got to upload just an insane amount of car show pictures. But But here we go. I'll just show you these Zooms. These are all LiveGood. It's about, these are LiveGood. So even though this isn't a post with a picture, these are posts for LiveGood where I do live video. So see, I do a lot, and then I go back into Astroburger. And then after that, I go right into LiveGood again. Okay. So I don't mind, posting car show. Maybe a hamburger was good. Here's some of my friends. And then the next two or three will be LiveGood oriented, in some degree. But they're never about like, hey, here's protein powder. You should join today. It's just too simple. It's already been done. So just think about having some personal stuff. Because believe it or not, people will come and post. And when you do that product post about protein powder, when that person writes you, oh my God, your grandkids are so nice. And that's for you, Tina, if you're still watching. So it was good, Tina, because you had bright pink on. That gets attention. You have cute kids. Right there, that's a no-brainer. There's two things. You got bright colors and cute grandkids. I guarantee you someone's going to go, oh my God, they're so cute. Oh, look at how adorable. What's their names? Well, if they post, your next post on LiveGood just opened up their algorithm. You don't even know who this person is. And then you just opened up a way to like go, nice, interesting something. Here's a LiveGood product one. And they won't mind. They're not going to like call you up and have you arrested and thrown in prison. So you guys got to get your algorithm going. You got to start showing up on other people's Facebook accounts. And the best way to do it is just to talk about your life, have something fun, do your hobbies. But if you're going to do LiveGood products, we know they're good. But we need people to know you're a person first. And we want them to join underneath you because they like you. They go on the journey with you. Because after a while, they're going to get tired of talking about LiveGood. They just want to go, well, how did you attract this? Or what did you do? And, oh, how's your car going? Did you get the engine rebuilt? Okay, enough about the engine. Okay, when's our LiveGood? Oh, yeah, Friday at noon. Okay, well, let's watch that. And maybe later this afternoon, let's just see if we learned something. How's that meth Bluey Lane or whatever? How's that going? I mean, you know what I'm talking about. So just think about it. Just think about it. Everything I suggest, no one has to do. I just think that somehow it's helped me get to number 35 in the company. Maybe tomorrow I'll be 34. I know that no matter what, I'm going to do just a nice, organic, just climb to the top. That's my goal. I want to be in the top 15 or the top 10. That sounds awesome, doesn't it? Especially when there's 700,000 maniacs worldwide. So think about it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And I hate to offend and tell people, God, you're boring me to death. Okay. So hopefully no one gets offended because that's not my intention. But I think that you guys get it. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I guess whatever. I'm going to go and have a little snack. Yeah, I got a brand new phone. The one I'm on now actually is all messed up. The battery blew up. The back of my phone came off. That's how big the battery got. And it blew the back. So I got this new phone here and it's charged. I guess, yep, I got to turn it on and you know how you got to switch it from one phone to the other. So anyway, that is it. Man, I had a good day. Happy birthday, Susan. That is my bestie's mom, sweetest lady. Tina, good shot. Great. I love to see the little grandkidlets. You know, it's hard to spell the word grandkid or granddaughter because some people put granddaughter, 1D. I'm losing my voice. Let me get a drink, guys. But I think granddaughter looks better with 1D, like grand and then daughter, but it's granddaughter with 2 Ds, even if it's all together. But I think it looks better granddaughter separately. So when I think you saw my poem, oh, there's Tina and her lovely granddaughters. And I went to spell it and I went, oh my God, there's like 4 different ways to spell it. So yeah, I've never taken so long to write a darn word. But yeah, that was cool. And Josette, if you ever see the replay, Josie, good to see you there, girlfriend. And Will. I love Will. I'll see you, Will. We're car show maniacs. And Sean Phillips. Oh, yeah, the Ghostbusters ambulance. That is a badass ambulance. It looks, and Sean, if you ever see the replay, over in the next room, about 10 feet down, I've got that Lego Ghostbuster, and it is massive. You've probably seen the Lego one. Oh my God, it's like 3 feet tall. It's so heavy. If you carry it with one hand, you're going to have 4,000 pieces on the ground. But that's a dang good Lego kit, is the Ghostbuster ambulance. So, all right, got the hiccups. Hey, thanks you guys for just checking in. I love when you watch me on any of my channels. Thanks, guys. It's just so great. You subscribe to YouTube. And like I said, I improvise all my Live Good now with my radio station and my car show, right down to personal things. So my advice is like, just settle down on the, just do baby steps on the Live Good cap, making your own, just God, coming up with a week or two, of building something when we've already got livegood.com, we got the capture page, you've got a Facebook account, and all we got to do is just welcome and invite someone just to watch a video. That's all I've done since March. I don't do anything else. I don't know what else to do, because after they watch the video, okay, do you want to join? Are you interested? If not, just get a hold of me. Okay, bye. So if they join, good. So, all right, have a good night, guys and girls and pets. If there's even a pet tarantula watching me, I hope that has a good little sleepy. Okay, and we'll see you tomorrow. I'll do a shameless plug. We're going to be at Red Barn Academy. All right, and it's a cool place. A lot of good people. They got addicted to certain things. They went to rehab and they got some nice skills, nice health back. And we're going to be there tomorrow. And someone might just win one badass Ford Bronco. Someone that might have a name that starts with T. And I have a couple other people that I know that have entered. And I'm going to freak. That'll be so cool if one of my buddies wins this badass truck. So, yeah, but we'll be there. Red Barn Academy, about 11 to 3 or 4. And if you guys are in Salt Lake, we're giving the Bronco away at 3. And then they're having a big burnout contest. We're just going to get all the cars, because most show cars, people drive them 10 miles an hour. Like, who has the balls to do a burnout? So I can't wait. And we're doing it with permission. This isn't something illegal we're throwing together. So if we see you there tomorrow, and if not, I'll be filming live and uploading stuff, and I'll have a million pictures in that. So that's why I got my Bronco hat on. All right. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you live here on Facebook as well. So you guys have a good night or a good morning. All right, over and out, and we'll see you next video. Okay, take care. Bye.